Hey, what's up? It's Lisa Bonet, and I'm back with another video bringing you guys the latest in these social media streets. Thanks for tapping into Bonet Media, you guys. Now, if y'all have not heard, and let's go ahead and get into this, okay? Because I've done a video on this before, okay? But I wanted to take a little deeper dive and take y'all back to the hood like K Swiss, all right? I do want to let you guys know we're going back at least 8, 9 years, okay, with everything that I have to show you. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, T.I. and Tiny's drama has not ended, all right? There is more to the story, okay? There's a lot of creepy behavior going on, and we're not going to excuse it. We're not going to act like we didn't see it. And this whole live, when you sum it up, is going to ring true to the fact that birds of a feather flock together. And there are a lot of feathers everywhere. So what I did is gather up them feathers. I swept them all in a pile, and we are about to go through them one feather at a time. Okay? Now, if you guys do not remember Chinese ex-Bff Shekinah Joe, she entered the chat, okay? And things got even creepier. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys, all right? First of all, let me go ahead and bring up my thumbnail because I wanted to pose this question to you guys. Let me make sure you guys can hear me too as well. My thumb. How many of y'all, and this is just a random question. Hold on, y'all. How many of you guys take pictures like this of your BFF with your BFF? Okay. Now you guys can't see this picture, but on the bottom, Shekinah has her hands cupping Tiny's ass. Now, some of y'all may say yes, and to each his own, but for the majority of us, it's a no. Not only is it a no, it's a hell no. Okay. And I've always thought there was some truth to what Sabrina said, and definitely with Shekinah co-signing. The thing about it is, Shekinah wasn't trying to co-sign, okay? But in all essence, girl, you just solidified what this woman, Sabrina Anderson, was saying, okay? And we need to talk, you guys, because the conversation around T.I. and Tiny Harris is getting louder again. And this situation isn't just celebrity drama anymore. Never was. We're talking about serious allegations, dozens of accusers, and a bigger conversation about power, consent, and influence that society still struggles to face. And it all comes back to Diddy now being in prison for these very allegations, for this very same behavior, okay? Because I know somebody could have said, they're not the exact, yeah. Read between the lines, all right? I'm going to need for you guys to keep up, all right? So let's go. Now, here's what has been publicly reported so far. Multiple women, more than 30, according to various legal filings and media reports, have accused the couple of misconduct, including claims of what? Dre's, right? Coercion, sexual exploitation. Some allegations involve adults, while others claim incidences connected to younger individuals. Read between the lines, people. Now, if you guys remember, Tyrone Blackburn, I forgot his middle initial, you know, the New York-based attorney, he had pushed for a criminal investigation tied to these accusations. And there was a criminal investigation by the LAPD. Okay. Now, and this part matters. The couple has denied any wrongdoing, and not all the allegations have resulted in charges. Some claims have been disputed or challenged legally. So right now, as we speak, these remain allegations, not proven criminal convictions, okay? we have to also note that you're not guilty unless proven in a court of law. So let's move on. Now, the allegations alone can still spark an important conversation. Okay? Now, let's be real for a second. When fame, money, and celebrity status enters the room, the power balance instantly changes. Okay? You know how when fans meet celebrities and they're already admiring them, that there's pressure, there's influence, there's intimidation, even when nobody explicitly says a word. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this, and that leads to the conversations that people avoid. All right. Now, I know some people are like, well, they wanted it, or they agreed, or they were complicit, or they said yes, or they're freaky. Oh, she has the OnlyFans and all of this and that. But have you ever stopped to think how often women are pressured to turn a no into a yes? And this is indicated in this behaviors, in these accusations. Now, it's not through physical force, but through persuasion, expectation, or even fear of disappointing someone who is powerful, right? Now, I understand that legally consent may exist once someone agrees, but socially and psychologically, the story can be way more complicated. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. I want to go ahead and show you the allegations. In case you don't know, let's just take this a roundabout way so I can make sure that you guys are informed. Let me take this down. Hold on, where is it? Oh, and by the way, they're not friends anymore. Okay, about 4 years ago, Shekinah came out and said they're not friends. You guys were never friends. But let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull this up, and let's get into what kicked this all off. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, what kicked this all off was Sabrina Peterson claiming that T.I. held a pow to her head. Okay. All right. So now let me go ahead and bring this up for you guys. All right. I think dates are important. I just want to give you a timeline so you know. All right. So this thing come out. This is old. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. Okay. Let me see. If somebody socked your ass in the eye in 2019 and broke your leg, put you in the hospital, and spit in your face, would you still be mad, upset, angry, ticked off today in 2026? Or would you say, oh, that was 5 years ago? It's kind of like the same thing, okay? Now, March 9th of 2021, a dozen women come forward to accuse the rapper T.I. and his wife of sexual assault and misconduct, with some allegations stretching back more than a decade. All right. Remember, the statute of limitations is the reason why they got away with most of this, and no criminal investigations were brought against them. Hello. All right. It wasn't because they proved that it wasn't wrong. None of this. No, the statute of limitation had run out. Now, a New York lawyer, Tyrone A. Blackburn, said he represents a man and 10 women who all have been victims of the artist born Clifford Harris and his wife, singer Tamika Tiny Harris. In addition, LA lawyer Lisa Bloom said she represents 2 women with misconduct claims against T.I. or Tiny or both. Now, it's quoted as saying we are in investigation phase right now, so we don't have a statement as to their claims yet. Now, remember, this is an old article. I'm just bringing you up to speed on what we're going to get into. All right. Blackburn has asked prosecutors in California and Georgia to consider charges against the couple. Now, that's just the backstory. We're not going to go through all this because I really went through all this. I just wanted to let you know this was all alleged. Okay. I mean, these were the allegations. I mean, now let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so he hid their identities, and the oldest allegation made by Blackburn's client, which dates to September 2005, involved a then active duty Air Force member stationed in Southern California. According to a letter from Blackburn to the California Attorney General's office, the woman, only identified as Tay, believed she was UGRA'd, possibly from a drink given to her by Tiny before T.I. actually assaulted her at the couple's hotel room. Other allegations include claims of UGRA and actual assault in 2006, 2007, 2009, 2015, and 2017. Okay? Some of these look like they're within the statute of limitations. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys see the pattern of behavior? Do you see the creepiness in this? Nobody from 2006 to 2017 just got together just to lie about this, okay? Now, what we can say is, yes, some people make things up. Everybody may not be telling the truth, but you know what? Everybody ain't lying. Let's continue. Another client of Blackburn's said she was 17 years old. She was a 17-year-old intern in summer of 2006 when she passed out after having consumed drinks and pills Tiny gave her. According to the letter from Blackburn to the Georgia Attorney General's office. Sound familiar? State to state, crossing lines, right? Somebody's in prison now? Oh, I don't know. Now, she said she woke up naked in the back of the tour bus, bleeding from her vajayjay, and realizing that her virginity was taken. Stick a pin in that virginity, okay? Oh, you're feeling okay, Poole. You feeling okay? The accuser quoted Tiny as telling her, according to Blackburn, girl, I'm jealous because my man wants you. This is what Tiny is saying to her. She claims, all right? A representative of California Attorney General office declined to discuss the matter. To protect its integrity, we are unable to comment on a potential ongoing investigation. Okay? Now, we know that nothing came of this because, let me see if it's in here. Let's see. The statute of limitations ran out. Okay? They were outside of the statute of limitations. Now, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Now, I played a video of Sabrina Anderson, the one who kicked this off, and what she had to say about Tiny and T.I. and the allegations that she put out there. Now, shortly after that, Shekinah, who was Tiny's best friend at the time, and like I say, birds of a feather flock together. You were either in on it, you went along to get along, or you don't find anything wrong with it. All of that is red flags, okay? Now, let me see. And you remember T.I. came out and said, anything that we do, freaky deaky, it was consensual adults, okay? Okay, hold on, y'all. So let me go to, and I want to show you exactly what Shekinah responded to Sabrina. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and take this down. Let's see, guys. Now let me put you up on what Shekinah had to say after Sabrina came out. Okay. Let's see. Make sure you guys smash that like button, share out this live, you guys. If you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe to Blue Name Media. Let me see. Hold on. What is going on, dude? Hold on, y'all. All right. And remember, their T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle, was canceled because of this. Okay. So this is not nothing that was taken lightly. Let's go ahead and bring this up for you. Let's see. All right. And let's go ahead and get into this video. Hold on, y'all. Let me remove what's not important because I need for these to be front and center. Okay, so hold on. And I apologize for this, guys. I don't know why I clicked off. And let me make sure you guys can see this as well. Let me bring this up for you. Okay, now let me see. Shekinah responds to what Sabrina had to say. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video. And let me go ahead and the date, this is 8 years ago. Okay. We are at Ghetto Gossip ENT. And let me get the specific date for y'all. April 12th, 2017 is when this was created, this video that we're watching. Okay. So this is in and around the time that this happened, because most of the time breaking news happens when? In and around the time the incident happens. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys.
Fight. That's what I would do. That's the best thing to do. You need to stop talking tough and being tough. That part. Because you got a lot of mouth, but we don't know not one whooped ass out here with your name on it. You got a lot of mouth, but not one well whooped ass in America. Now, me on the other hand, I got a different set of receipts. Come on in my room, please. Come on in my room, please. I people, come on in my room, okay? Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all better stop listening to these working ass bitches, okay? And for the record, I don't have to fight. I don't gotta fight. What I'm fighting for? I spend good money on my body. I'm a boss. I got my own shit. Even though we know the hating ass hoe so mad that I got my own shit. Got my own shit, had my own business now. But I'm a groupie, a ghetto bitch. These folks just start hanging around and all this shit right here. Who's fighting though? This is that bullshit talking about girl power university. Girl power what? Who even out here talking about that somebody got an ass whooping on the way? Ass whooping where? Bitch, somebody fuck with me, I call 911, ho. I ain't gotta fight. I can't wait till you pull up. I'm gonna put your black ass back in jail where you came from, where you belong, bitch. That's the type of bitch I am. It ain't no motherfucking secret about Joe. Joe can't wait to let you know what I'm gonna do. I'm a 911 your ass, cause I don't fight. I'm too grown to be fighting, fool. What wrong with you? First of all, bitch, you all in my era. You wanna be friends with all my friends. You wanna come around and hate on me, and you wanna burn candles on the beach. And you the whole reason them folks even going through relationship problems, ho. You wanna sit on the phone and talk about shit. Let's talk about all that shit you told about your nigga. And all the shit your nigga done been through, huh? Why you wanna sit there? You been doing this shit in your university classes, bitch. You think we don't know about you? You think we don't hear about your classes? You think we don't know? You sit on my phone and hate on me so bad to me, bitch. I'm the one told you. You hate that girl so much you need to try to go be her friend. Cause apparently you still love her. Why you still hating on me, bruh? You got a whole situation. And y'all hoes who keep running back telling her what I'm saying, who's scared? I ain't never scared of her. I fight with the Lord. She don't even know nothing about the Lord. That bitch better stay the fuck away from me. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Stay the fuck away from me. I'm good. I don't run around here talking about her. Look at me. Look at me. Look how far the Lord done bought me. And this bitch, man, she ain't walking in my walk. She mad for me getting choose her to walk in the walk. Bitch out here playing all these games, putting all this shit out here in the world, doing all this fuck shit, man. Hey, man. Sister and brothers, y'all better go find y'all somebody to play with. I'm talking about that way. I can't even believe I'm out of character like this. I don't burn candles on folks. I don't do evil shit. I work with God. Folks over here using God's name in the wrong way. These people using God's name in vain. You feel me? Calm down. You need to get out my phone, bitch. Whoever you are, you're gonna be blocked. Calm down. You must be one of her homies. Get out my shit. Lame asshole. You out of here. Like I said, go find you somebody to play with, Pooh. Ask who with my name on it. I'm waiting on it. I don't know nobody go drop black eggs and shit in front of people's shit. In their businesses and stuff for their business not to prosper. Like, this girl have been so much. I just wish she stay away from me. I'm going to take out my warrants today, though, so it ain't nothing to talk about. Because I'm a police saying, ho, you better know it. I don't play. I don't play. Play what? I bet the police know something about this shit. Yeah. So why you already know that? Tell her that. Tell her Shekinah say she called 911. You did what I'm saying? How is somebody your motherfucking friend stay hating on you? Talking bad about you all on the damn internet, they your friend. Excuse me. Talking bad about you on the internet. Indy, I want to see something. Why you in the car? Dirty ass. People scared of this bitch. I ain't scared. I'm tired though. I'm tired of my name being brought up. Girl, somebody ghetto friend. Ghetto friend. I don't have a record. This bitch got too many records. All kind of shit. Drug charges. And you still ain't learned from your shit. But, whatever. Whatever, girl. You keep up shit between so many people in the world today. It's so bad. Keeping up shit every day. Hey, nigga, girl. I'm going to speak to God tonight. One-on-one. I can't wait to go pray for him and tell him thank you for showing me my enemies before me. I never hung with you. Never tried to be cool with you. Never wanted to be cool with you. I ain't damn sure ain't got to talk about you to be cool with no bitch. Who are you to talk about? Everything I got going on, bitch, I got it on my own from the grace of God. You feel me? And I work hard for everything I got. You was the user and the manipulator and wanted somebody's life, bitch, not me. I want what God got for me. I ain't trying to be in nobody else's life like what they got going on. What about you? All them memes. Everybody on that girl memes. She talking about that girl and her family, the whole damn glam. What did you paying for? You paying $600 to know about another bitch's life. That's so fucking ignorant. Just go to the girl and ask about her life if y'all that concerned. $600 to find out about somebody else's life? Why the fuck they tell you that about their business? Oh, they cut up somebody. Cut up a 16-year-old little girl. And I know how y'all know who K Michelle be talking about when she be on her show talking about them roots. Oh, K Michelle talking about them folk. Yeah, that's what she talking about. That way. Yeah. But I promise you I ain't scared. Whatever meant to happen is gonna happen because God is real. And it don't matter how I go, I'm still gonna be with the Lord, honey. Something may happen, I'm still gonna be with God. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I know some of these folks ain't with God. Some of these folks evil doers. They prey on your relationships, they prey on your money, they prey on your downfall, they prey on all kind of shit. I don't care about you calling me ugly, baby. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not hurting my feelings because you call me ugly. I don't need you to fuck me. And I don't have a problem with getting fucked. So who are you talking to? Ugly with? Oh, okay.
Now, you guys heard that, right? Now, if you guys remember, I showed you guys a video of Shekinah literally saying and verifying what Sabrina was accusing T.I. and Tiny of. Hold on, y'all. Let me get that for y'all. Hold on. Let me go to my, well, let me see if I can find it here. Hold on, guys. Because I did a video some years back of this very drama, of this very topic, okay? Let me see, y'all. Let me just go to my page. Hold on. I think it's a little bit too far back. But let me go to my channel and pull this up for y'all, okay? Now, also, if you guys remember, T.I. came out as well and speaks out on the allegations and Shekinah, I think. I think he also spoke out on Shekinah, and we're going to get to that, okay? And I see this as a pattern of behavior because these women that are talking are from the same circle. You guys ran in the same circles. You guys were all friends, possibly more than friends, okay? Possibly more than friends. You think some threesomes was going on with these people? You think a freaky deaky celebrity lifestyle allotted for that? Because a lot of these celebrities see that as normal behavior. A lot of these celebrities see swapping fluids and threesomes and freaky deaky behavior as normal behavior. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I'm having a little technical difficulty right here. Let me try to go to this. And let me see, y'all. And then did you notice that she was talking about roots, like leaving rotten eggs at the doorstep and trying to, mess up people's bags and businesses? And she's talking about voodoo. She's talking about some type of witchcraft, if you ask me, right? Casting spells. She also calls people evildoers. Well, were you not hanging with these people? Were you not participating in some of this behavior? Because how do you know so much? And this is what I say about the flies on the wall. Okay? This is what I say about the flies on the wall. Now, let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys so that you guys can hear for yourself what Shekinah had to say. That really blew this shit out the water. Like, girl. like, girl. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me make sure I can bring this up. And I don't know, some ads may come on there. We'll have to just get through those.
You know that Ti and Tiny have been doing some unlawful and not so favorable things in their bedroom. Hmm, turns out their tour bus and a couple of other places. But that is not the problem. The problem is that a lawyer is seeking a criminal investigation into Ti and Tiny Harris on behalf of 11 new victims, accusing the couple of sexual assault, abuse, and drugging, along with facilitating abuse among other members of their circle. The new accusations come after dozens of alleged victims first accused the couple of sexual abuse and assault in late January. Accusations denied by the couple at the time. Oh, yeah.
All right, you guys, I'm not going to just play the whole video. I just want to play the beginning so you can hear what Shekinah had to say in response to what Sabrina's allegations were. Okay, hold on.
Get involved. I don't know what they do in their lifestyle. I'm not a part of it. But I know she done been around. Ask her how it tastes. Go ask her. Say she comes to how she know how it tastes too. Ask her how to be taste. Ask her, do she want some more? Is that the problem? Well, ask her what was going on when she was in the threesomes and the foursomes. What happened with her? Huh? What about when she used to go get to recruit the home? Where's she at in this?
So I know you guys heard what Shekinah had to say. She not only said that you know what Tiny Coochie tastes like, okay, but you were also recruiting the girls. How does she know? Shekinah, you were a little bit too close for comfort, and this is what brings this into question. Birds of a feather flock together. I have a lot of feelings about this, but the way that Shekinah just dropped a bomb when she just said that Sabrina had or has had threesomes with T.I. and Tiny too. She also said that Sabrina was also a recruiter for T.I. and Tiny. Shekinah. Shekinah, you just confirmed the allegations. Hello? She just confirmed the allegations. And then T.I. comes out and he speaks out on the allegations. Let's go ahead and get into that. Okay? Hold on. He himself comes out and speaks out against these very allegations. Let's hear what he had to say, okay? Let me see. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me go ahead and pull up this video for you as well. Let me see where T.I. speaks out. Let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Hold on. And let me bring this up for you as well. Okay, so let's hear.
We get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man.
But today they decided to release a statement to Complex, as well as T.I. made this video statement. Take a look.
Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that. And I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, Black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like.
Consensual adults who are into what they're into, what are they into, and like what they like, all right? And this is what brings the question back to when I said some people are manipulated. or even upgrade without even knowing, without their knowledge. Is that consent? If you are manipulated and persuaded and influenced into this, is that consensual? Because we know that it happens. And this was January of 2021. And this also was a day after Shekinah spoke out with this video. Let me go ahead and forward this a little bit. Hold on. There's more, y'all. If you guys want to see this video in its entirety, we're just showing clips. Go to Melanin Monroe on YouTube, okay, after the stream. All right? Hold on, y'all.
Let it be known why she said what she said. Take a look.
That person, she this person, she that person. So yesterday when I said what I said on the live, okay, I was speaking out of hurt. I was just saying what she was saying about somebody else to let somebody else. I was just only saying that back to her. That had nothing to do with none of the rest of the women. I was really aiming that back to her because I feel like she's psychotic. That's my opinion. Because I would never go and attack nobody and by their goddamn name. If I'm down with women, I'm down with women. I'm going to try to help you by your name, not go by your name. I had to spend $5,000, you guys, to pay for an attorney and by my name, my government name. My government name is Shekinah Joe Ida Anderson. She tried to go by Shekinah Joe. She got on this internet. She threatened me. She told me she gonna kick my ass, beat me up. I hadn't did nothing to this girl. I didn't even understand where this store was coming from. I'm like, why is this lady so mad at me? I ain't did nothing to her. Okay. So what I'm saying to y'all is, a friend of mine, Willie, told me that Sabrina would go and get women for her and her boyfriend, Patrick. So I was just saying to her, like, damn, all this stuff you saying, allegedly, you do it too, right? But I'm not condoning none of it, okay? Let me tell you about me, okay? I don't know Tiny for being this person that people are speaking on. And this is on my life. I don't know her in that light, you know? And it brings tears to my eyes because I don't know her for, I don't have threesomes, okay? Me, Shekinah, she don't have threesomes. I'm a real Christian and I can't judge nobody for what they do, but I don't have threesomes. I don't believe in a woman coming in my bedroom. That's not what I believe in. So for you to even put me in that, okay, sending out fake allegations saying that I recruit girls, not me. I don't believe in that. I don't have anything to do with that. And the girl that I know, we go get shit. We go to the mall. We go shopping. We go eat together. We play with her kids together. And I do her hair. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle, whatever y'all got going on, because that's not me. Okay? Like, I don't have threesomes. I don't my man with nobody. I'm standing on what I am. I don't get in them rims with people. So anybody saying that I'm recruiting, I don't know her in that life, so I could never recruit you. Because I don't know my friend in that light to recruit you for her. Because she don't talk to me about that kind of stuff. We are like sisters. Like, we talking about like money and how to make things happen. We're not talking about women and how to go find a woman and what to do this, because that's not what I'm on. Okay, so I don't know anything, because that's a hurting thing for a woman to say that I tried to pick you up. I have never tried to pick none of you. I don't women. I'm not gay. I don't want to eat no. I don't even suck. So how could you put that shit? No, I'm not full of shit. Mama was. I don't fuck. Eating nothing a woman can't do for me, my man can't do. So I don't have to lay back and get woman. I like a man to hit me. Because anything a man can, my man can have or sex with me, my man can do all the things I need. And I don't need another woman in my room to make that, to validate me. And I'm not judging anybody. I said me. Now I'm crying because it's hurtful that, you know, this woman would sit on here and make y'all believe that she for the women. You see, if I'm for a woman, I'm trying to help women for real. I help women. Big difference. I don't sit up here and try to bring people down. Big difference. If somebody to come in saying something to me out the way, you damn right I will cuss you out because you violated me. But I don't believe in bringing women down. I stand for women.
Now, the reason why she's responding like this is because people are saying, girl, you already acknowledged, you already co-signed what Sabrina was saying. Because you spoke out the side of your neck and you were so much in your feelings. And this is what happens on Mad Day. People don't think. People try to go after somebody else, and you end up telling, not only spilling the beans, but telling on yourself. So after she came out and was like, you did this, and how about you did this, and how about you were recorded? Everybody pointed the finger at her too as well. Like, girl, first of all, how do you know all this? And this leads us to think that you were doing it too, or you knew about it. So she came on here to clarify that somebody told her that Sabrina was hot. Did he tell you that they was eating coochie? Did they tell you that she was in love with Tiny? Girl, that was one of those you had to be there moments. You and Tiny were best friends. Ain't no way on God's green earth. If it turns out that they were involved in these type of behaviors, that you didn't know nothing about it. Get the F out of here. Okay? You just confirmed the allegations that Sabrina had put out. This is why you have to check your own backyard before you come for somebody else. This is why it's not good to come out and just blow up and go off and talk out the side of your neck on Mad Day. You should never react out of your emotions. You always need to read the room. Okay? And this is where she fucked up at. You're crying because, in my opinion, because you're scared. Okay? Because the tables had turned and everybody was coming after her. Y'all look at, it's the comments for me. If y'all look at the comments, y'all can see what was going on in and around this time, January of 2021. Y'all can see for yourself. People are eating Shekinah up in the comments. She don't do drugs. She don't suck dick. Her and Tiny only talking about hair, makeup, and going shopping. Girl, BS. Girl, BS. If they had this big ass conglomerate going on, this big ass, pattern of behavior where they were taking women to their bed and doing all this, girl, you knew about it. You were Tiny's BFF. Ain't no way that she kept this part of your life from her. And you've been on other videos saying how much T.I. didn't like you and how you never introduced Tiny to any men or anything like that. Why would you say something like that? That put you in their bedroom right there. And see, Shekinah is an emotional talker. And she also tries to get back at people, but she don't know that, girl, you just opened your closet and showed us the bones. You are crying and reacting out of fear. And that's what I believe. I don't believe 1 second that you didn't know about anything. I don't believe for 1 second that you hung around people that did UGDRAs, but you don't do UGDRAs. Okay? And I know marijuana is not, it's considered a gentle, UGDRA and all that. It's no big thing. Oh, yeah, I smoke a little reefer. That's still an UGDRA. You didn't say nothing about, oh, I just smoke weed, or we know that you do other things. All right? And I don't know if you guys remember her mentioning just now that her man, there's nothing that somebody can do for her that her man can't. Your man was whooping your ass. Nobody else can whip your ass? I thought you didn't fight. I thought you didn't fight. I thought you weren't into freaky deaky things. I thought that you don't do UGG drapes. And you think I'm going to believe that? I don't. Because birds of a feather flock together. And yes, I get it. I've been around people too that do extracurricular shit. Okay? Give me my freaking Patron. All right? Give me a well-made margarita with fucking salt around the rim. Roll me a J, bro, and I'm cool. I ain't shooting up. I ain't snorting nothing. I'm not popping shit. And I get it. There are other people around me that's outside smoke. They out on the porch smoking a sherm stick right now. You think I went to go join them? Nah, I'm cool. Give me my margarita, maybe an extra shot of Patron, and my J, my blunt, and I'm cool. I get that. But when you talk about, and remember, we're talking about celebrity. We're talking about power, control, fame, and a lot more access than me and you got, okay? I'm still shopping on Shein, okay? I'm not buying Chanel bags. I'm not popping out with the Louis V every week on the week. These people have not only power, but they have access to so much, right? They are sitting on millions of dollars. And some of you guys on here, I mean, you may live that life. If you do, please give to my Cash App. Please fund my freaking trip to Vegas in August. And please and thank you. But for most of us, right? And I'm not even talking about middle class, y'all. I'm talking about uber rich people. I'm talking about celebrities. I'm talking about fame. I'm talking about access. And if you guys remember, Shekinah said that she was beat up by her boyfriend. You guys remember that? Let me show you a picture. Because girl, all that girl, you reminded me of Krishan right now. Okay? We done seen the cry story so much. Girl, the boy who cried wolf. We don't believe you. We ain't coming to save you, Hope. We don't believe you. Okay? Perito, come quickly, a wolf, hurry, Perito. One of my favorite cartoons, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. And at first, the whole village would come. He would call his dog. The dog would come, the village would come, everybody would come because they're thinking that he's about to get eaten by a wolf. He cried wolf so many times and played that joke that pretty soon nobody came. And guess what? The wolf came and got that. Don't be that woman. Don't be that girl. Okay? Don't be that girl. Let me pull up this picture of Shekinah coming out to us and saying that she was beat up by her boyfriend. Okay? Let's go ahead and get this picture up here. And this is how people will lie to your face. Now, I know you're saying, well, he beat her up. What does that have to do with her, eating, munching on carpets and doing twosomes and threesomes? Well, nothing. But what I show you after this picture, everything. Yeah. Every fucking thing. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at this picture. This is Shekinah when she came out and said, "What's up, y'all? What's up, Lady Blue? What is up, y'all?" This is the photo that she put out. She quickly deleted it. I think it was on her Instagram of her after her boyfriend beat her up. I think she changed it to "he mushed me in my face." Okay? And the thing about this is the pressure, the influence, the intimidation that will turn a woman's no into a yes. All right? And then we have Shekinah speaking up and then trying to clean up her act at the same time. But in and around this time, her boyfriend that she had been dating sold a video to the media and basically outed Shekinah. She think we forgot. You think we forgot? Hell no, we ain't forgot. We have not forgot. All right? I want you guys to take a look at this video. I don't know if you guys remember it or not, but I am about to refresh your memory, and you're welcome. Okay? And you're welcome. Now, the video I'm about to show you is Shekinah and her boyfriend's fight video that he allegedly sold, okay, to the media. Basically putting Shekinah out there, all right? Putting her out there for what? Well, you're about to see the same behavior, the same habits, the same mindset that she just denied in that video and tried to pluck on the heartstrings, tried to pluck on your empathy, and some of y'all bought it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. All right? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Now, let's go ahead and look at this video. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can bring it up. All right, but come on. All right, let me see, guys. Hold on. Let me see, guys. Now, where is it? Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. All right, hold on. Let me stop. Okay, let me pull this up for you. I don't know why it's just, it don't want me to show y'all. I'm telling you. Because I had all of this lined up. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this, you guys. Let me take this picture down and make sure that you guys can hear this. Go ahead and look at this video. And let me take this picture down. Now, the video we're about to see is titled Shekinah Joe's Boyfriend Sells Video of Her High and Tripping. Okay? Thought you didn't do it. That wasn't you. Oh, okay. All right.
It's your girl, Aston Shanae. Welcome back to the
Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and set it up for the time.
and subscribe to my channel long enough. You'll be all right. Take a look.
So you been going through my phone?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Hell yeah, I just went through that motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
And you done deleted some more shit out.
I ain't gonna leave it shit.
Who is this little hoe? She knew. You ain't been following her.
probably something your friend.
Well, fuck you.
Go through. You'll see.
But you decide to follow. You can let somebody be your
I
friend
always
without
follow
following.
people who if
No, you know, there's a lot of people that ain't your whatever. Okay, so who it is? Yeah, if I was just fine bitch too, huh? This bitch ass baby, she ain't nobody. Let me find one that fine. Right here. You fuck this hoe. So these type of hoes you like. I've been telling you that. Bitches that got good hair and they light skin, brown skin, pretty bitches. With fat asses. You got another hoe you don't follow. It's just funny how motherfucker always give you hair, but these motherfuckers real hoes, real fat ass shit. You don't find this little bit right here.
Well, I ain't gay. What's the problem?
You gay while we in a relationship, bitch.
But why you not gay while we're in a relationship?
I ain't following no motherfucking niggas, nor looking at none interested in that now. While we're in a relationship, you motherfucking gay. You understand? You gay only to me, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Why?
I said thank you for the
Answer the
sound.
goddamn question. Why is it always a shit with you? That's what I want to know. Stop trying to keep these balls, bitch.
Stop going for my balls.
Get back.
Give me my phone.
You better get back. Go on about your business now. Go on about your business.
Man, what the fuck wrong with you?
You say.
Man, what the fuck wrong with you?
You say. That's what the fuck wrong with you.
You need to stop before you break something, girl. Stop, man, look.
Turn the camera out again,
All right, I'm
bitch.
finna cut it out.
Turn. You just punched me in my motherfucking eye. You bitch.
I punched you.
You're goddamn right.
You doing that because you see that
You just
camera
punched me in my eye though.
Yeah, damn right. Oh, you gonna break
Erase that shit.
I ain't erase shit.
Erase it.
You going on camera every time you do this dumb shit.
Well, that lets us know every time. That lets us know that she's done this before. This is part of her character. This is part of her MO. He also says she is high during this live. Okay? Does this look like the angel that was crying in the video we just saw? Or does this look like the real Shekinah, who's not capable of munching on carpets? She could never do a threesome. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Keep listening.
Erase it.
I ain't erasing shit. Stop.
Erase it, bitch.
So you gonna bite me? Bite me. Did that Percocet shit that you on right now?
Oh yeah, you gave it to me though. You want me to be on drugs, bitch. How about how you always trying to take ecstasy, stick them up my ass? How about that?
Never tried.
Child, let me.
Did that Percocet shit that you on right now?
Oh yeah, you gave it to me though. You want me to be on drugs, bitch. How about how you always trying to take ecstasy, stick them up my ass? How about that?
Never tried.
Child.
Gave it to me though. You want me to be on drugs, bitch. How about how you always trying to take ecstasy, stick them up my ass? How
Sound like some freaky deaky shit to me? Sound like some freaky deaky shit to me? So you letting people put ecstasy in your ass? That sound like some freak off shit to me? That sound like that lifestyle to me? Freaks of the industry. All of y'all. Freaks of the industry. This is how y'all operate. Don't try to separate yourself now. Don't try to separate yourself now, Bookie. But she don't know what Sabrina talking about. Somebody told her, girl, la, 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 la. Tiny was your best friend when it suited you, when it benefited you. But as soon as something goes down, everybody wants to jump ship, abandon your ass, and separate themselves, distance themselves from what's going on. You can't tell me this shit ain't creepy and weird. Now, am I saying threesomes are weird or creepy? No, I'm not. But when you add on all of the things that these women are accused, they're not just saying, "Oh, we had a freaky threesome with T.I." No, they are. Do I have to remind you? Do I have to remind you? They said they were upgraded against their will. They woke up bleeding from the vajayjay. Does that sound like a night of fun to you? Where you wake up and don't know what the fuck happened to you, or where you are, or where you were, or what you did? Does that sound fun to you? I just want to know. Does that sound like a barrel of laughs to you? Right? This is some weird shit. Patterns, power, and accountability. Okay? That's what we're looking at. This isn't about cancel culture. It's about recognizing how fame can shield behavior that would raise immediate red flags anywhere else. Like, what, bro? I thought I was here for a threesome. I thought I was here for a threesome. I don't need any drugs. I don't need any alcohol. I can suck dick just fine. I can eat coochie just fine. I can interact in a threesome just fine without you drugging me. Okay? And sticking whatever the fuck. I don't know what would make you bleed from the vagina. Now remember, that certain victim was a virgin. She was underage as well, which makes that just that more impactful. When powerful figures shape narrative, fans sometimes defend first and question later. But journalism, real journalism, requires us to look at patterns, context, and impact, especially when multiple voices are speaking out. Over 30. Over 30. Now, I hate to bring this up, but do you not remember when T.I. did the virginity check for his daughter? I'm telling you about patterns of behavior. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from me. Do you guys remember that? This is the same behavior. Let's go ahead and get into this so I can show you. Hold on. Do you remember when T.I. objectified his own daughter, embarrassed the shit out of her, humiliated her? She had just turned 18 on her 18th birthday, and he could think of nothing but himself. How degrading and embarrassing and humiliating is it for your father to tell the world, not just your daddy or my daddy, okay? A popular, famous rapper. How do I know he's popular and famous? I used to listen to T.I. all the time. As a matter of fact, he used to be one of my favorite rappers. So don't ask me how do I know. He was once the voice of the club. He calls himself the king of the South. That is who her father is. Right? Oh, you said the daughter was also a cutter, but she took the pic down. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Hold on. So I'm going to take that down. Oh, that was for the love of juice. I apologize, you guys. I was supposed to give credit, okay? Because there's a lot more to that video. Okay, that video is extra longer than what we saw. Okay, I think it was for the love of juice. Make sure you make your way on to that video after this live. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We're just watching clips of these videos. Okay, let me go ahead and bring this up. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Let me go ahead and take this down, y'all. And let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys as well. Hold on, y'all. Now, let's go ahead and get into this video as well. Yeah, for the love of... Sorry about that. It is called Welcome Back to the Juice. All right, for the love of juice. All right, hold on, y'all. Now, let's go ahead and get into... Oh, and you know, Shekinah said that T.I. abused her all the time. Shekinah Joe said T.I. abused her all the time. All right? Look it up. It's all over the internet. It's all over. Okay? I mean, you can have access to it. I mean, it's not viral because I'm telling you, I took y'all back 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. All right? Doesn't mean it's still not relevant. Okay? Let's see, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Hold on. T.I. daughter Deja Harris. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Upset about a yearly virginity check. All right, so he's been doing this ever since she's been like 14 years old. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Now, if you guys want to check out this video, it's Edgar Obar. If you want to check this video out in its entirety, like I said, we're just going to watch a short clip. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go, guys.
Continue looking through the internet to find sources for this story. A lot of these articles were quoting from a podcast he did called Ladies Like Us by Nazin and Mandy. And here's the clip.
But, you know,
I heard about what girls who say they virgins have what they do. You guys have contingencies.
What's that? Like what?
There are contingencies and alternative routes.
Oh, Lord. So have you had the sex talk with your daughters?
Have I? We go.
Which, by the way, your daughters are so beautiful.
Thank you.
So
I'm sorry, y'all, but before we continue, what I want to say is these grown-ass women laughing through the whole thing just rings true to what I say of you don't want to, do anything for the celebrity. You don't want to make the celebrity mad. I'm already a fan of T.I. I'm just going to go along to get along. Oh, virginity check. Sickening, disgusting. That these two women laughed their way, nervously, uncomfortably, laughed their way through this conversation. Disgusting.
beautiful.
So,
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you have your hands full.
And like the other one's
absolutely.
18, so she definitely knows
Oh,
about
and
sex.
see,
but
this
I'm
is
just
the
Wait,
thing.
it's Deja, right? She's 18,
Yes,
right?
Deja's
Yes.
18, just graduated high school now. And she's attending her first year of college, figuring it out for herself. And yes, not only have we had the conversation, we have yearly trips to the gynecologist to check her height.
Oh,
You,
hey.
I'm done with you right now.
So, you know.
Do you go with her? She's a prisoner.
Yes, I go with her.
Somebody check on Deja.
I go with her.
She's a prisoner.
So let me tell you, right? So this is one time we go. I think this might have been after her 16th birthday. And this is what we do. Like, you know, right after the birthday, we celebrate. And,
we go and check her hymen after.
And then,
what the fuck?
you know, usually like the day after the party, she's enjoying her gifts. I put a sticky note on the door. Gyno. Tomorrow, 9:30.
Oh, this is great.
And so look, right? So we'll go. You know what I mean? We'll go and we sit down. We'll sit down, and the doctor will come and talk. You know, the doctor's maintaining a high level of professionalism. He's like, well, you know, sir, I have to. You know, in order for me to share information, I say, Deja, they want you to sign this. They want you to sign
this right now. I need to know if your hymen's still there.
So we can share information. Is there anything that you would not want me to know? Oh, okay. See, Doc, ain't no problem.
You are the worst.
And so then, right? Then they come and say, okay, well, I just want you to know that there are other ways besides sex that the hymen can be broken.
Right.
Like bike riding,
Really?
athletics, horseback riding.
That's aggressive. That is aggressive
and,
writing.
You know, just other forms of athletic physical activity.
Is she an athlete?
No.
Oh, there you go.
So
You're like, sorry,
I say,
doctor,
look,
that's
I say,
not a
look, Doc.
possibility.
I say, look, Doc.
She's not.
She don't ride no horses. She don't ride no bike. She don't play no sports, man. Just check the hymen, please, and give me back my results.
Oh, dude.
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
But I will say, as of her 18th birthday, her hymen is still.
Oh, my.
Deja, you are an angel.
That was absolutely disgusting. That was so creepy. And I am almost assuming that the doctor was a man. So you have two men in the same room, one checking you and turning to your father. He said he was in the room. Now, I don't know if he was in the room during the procedure, but just for him to be in the same room, and you have two men, one the doctor and one your father, discussing if your hymen is still there. Absolutely disgusting. And what's even more disgusting to me is the two women that conducted this interview and laughed their way through the whole thing. Wasn't shit funny. Ain't shit funny. As to make this normalized like it's a joke. Exactly. Are y'all seeing this? And this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I am talking about. Now, what do you think Deja's feeling? She is absolutely mortified, humiliated, embarrassed, angered, frustrated, and doesn't really know how this is going to affect her relationship with her father going forward on her 18th birthday. And mind you guys, this was going on since she was about 14 years old. Now, I did want to let you know that this video, and when this happened, was November 7th of 2019. And as easily as we can still pull this up, so can Deja. So can any of her friends, any of her friends' daddies, any of her friends' mama, your mama, my uncle, your uncle, Deja uncle? It lives free on the internet for anyone to pull up on any given Sunday. And this is what you did to your daughter. Do you not see the patterns of behavior? In the same breath, we have a victim, an accuser, who came out and said that when she was 17, a year younger than his own daughter, who was also a virgin, was given a drink and a pill, or she was upgraded by Tiny herself. And when she woke up, she was in the bed and she was bleeding from her vajayjay. What part of the game is that? And you mean to tell me I'm supposed to believe this man? Now, let me go ahead and let you see what Deja had to say for herself. And of course, it played out in T.I. and Tiny's show. Is it called Family Hustle? You guys already know Hustle Time, Family Hustle, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm glad it's not on the air anymore. Because what? And in this clip, she is speaking, I think, to her cousins. Just awful, y'all. Just absolutely heartbreaking. Like, I could not imagine being any age, being any age, all right? Period. And having my father, my brother, my anybody, I don't give a fuck, anybody putting me through this trauma, okay? Now, T.I.'s daughter, Deja, cries over how her father traumatized her. This traumatized this 18-year-old. She was shocked and hurt. Let's go ahead and get into this. So you can hear yourself what she thinks. You don't have to hear it from me. Get your fly swatter ready, because don't come for the bad guy. Come for the flies on the wall. Aye, aye? Okay. Let me bring this up for y'all.
I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see that I've been tagged in a post. The only word that I saw was gynecologist, and I didn't even need to read the whole.
Hello everyone, we are closing our little jewelry shop and we really need to clear out our remaining inventory. So now everything
Listen to this. I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see that I've been tagged in a post. The only word that I saw was gynecologist, and I didn't even need to read the whole title because I just knew. My heart sank. Very shocked, hurt, angry, embarrassed.
Are you okay there? I mean, do you want to talk about it?
I feel sorry for Deja.
Okay, so how do you really feel about it?
I mean, honestly, I'm embarrassed, definitely, for sure. Like, I'm trying to, like, push it in the back of my mind, so I'm really not thinking about it.
That's the problem. Mm-hmm. Stop doing that.
I know it's not healthy, but
at all.
I typically don't handle problematic issues head on. I tend to hope that issues just go away. I know it's not healthy, but I do it because it's easier.
Like, be honest for real, that he goes to the gynecologist with you to make sure that you're still a virgin?
Yeah, he goes with me. It's definitely been going on since probably 14 or 15.
Okay.
I've never heard of it. You should be able to trust your child enough for them to tell you.
Doctors, I'm surprised they let him come in there.
Yeah, it's not like I could have said no. I couldn't have said no.
What we want you to do is talk to him about it, man.
I'm not going to be able to, like, really get through to him, like, connect for real, how I need to.
But then you need to try too, though.
He always plays victim, honestly. So, like,
are you angry?
I just don't really care to be around him right now. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm kind of just looking at him differently because of it.
Yeah. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Really, I mean, like, more so our relationship. I'm going to look at it differently.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Do you feel like this is going to put a strain over it?
Come on. No.
It's okay to cry. It is. We're not going to judge you. We're your cousins. You know you're a human being. It's okay to be emotional.
Child. My heart ached for that baby so much. The mama in me just wanted to hug her and let her know that everything was going to be okay.
That is absolutely heartbreaking. It is absolutely heartbreaking. And she said he was going to make himself the victim. And for an 18-year-old to say that, truly, truly a narcissist who is capable of everything that those women are accusing him of. Absolutely. 100% capable. All right? Now, you guys let me know what you guys think about this in the chat, okay? You guys let me know what you guys think about this. Absolutely disgusting. And sometimes celebrities, they cross the line that they can't walk back from. And when T.I. spoke on his daughter on that podcast, the internet basically stopped breathing. The internet basically stopped breathing. Now, the backlash that he received was immediate. Doctors, parents, and fans called the comments invasive and medically inaccurate because it's inaccurate. Okay? Women have different hymens. Sometimes even having sex will not break the hymen. Okay? Because medical professionals have long explained that virginity cannot actually be confirmed through exams. So not only is he out over the line, but he's outdated. Now, after the outrage that T.I. did, after the outrage for T.I., he went on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk, where he attempted to clarify and apologize and say his comments were exaggerated and misunderstood. Okay? You guys can go look that up. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even want to hear that man's mouth anymore. But the real impact, I don't even want to give him a platform to even try to clean it up because there's no platform. There's nothing that you can say, sir. And I'm glad that Deja Harris spoke out because she did speak openly. She told us that she was embarrassed, hurt, and uncomfortable by the situation on her family show. And that's where the conversation shifted from celebrity controversy to parental boundaries and privacy. If he doesn't respect his own child boundaries and privacy, what makes you think he respects any other woman? Because here's the real question: when does parenting turn into control? And at what point does protecting your child become publicly humiliating them? Right? Some people called it concern, others called it overreach. But one thing is clear: once something is said publicly, your child has to live with that forever. Hence why, fast forward 8-9 years, we are looking at the clip. Look with your eyes. And you want to know what the bad news is? You yourself can go look this up too. You don't have to take my word for it. I encourage you to do your own research. What do you think? You think the father was being protected, or was it a violation? Okay? Drop your POV in the chat, in the comments, respectfully. Okay? Talk to me nice. Because this conversation is bigger than celebrity gossip. This conversation is bigger than celebrity gossip. This is accountability. Okay? Over 30 women have come forward in recent years accusing T.I. and his wife Tiny of sexual misconduct and assault. Allegations they have denied. Some claims have been disputed. Some remain legally unresolved. And investigation and legal battles continue. Now, I want to go ahead and bring up this article because I brought up an article the other day that lets us know that this ain't over. And a lot of people, well, some, not a lot, a few, about 3, 4 people, okay, questioned my video. And I showed you where I got this from. I didn't just pick it out my ass. I didn't just pull it out the air. I didn't just go and write a blog and then make it up and come tell y'all. All right. So now you're going to have to watch, be part of the replay gang to see where I went the other day when I talked about T.I. and Tiny and that their legal troubles are not over. Now I'm going to bring up another one. Okay. And if you don't believe this one, go over there and tell them. All right. I encourage you to do your own research. I encourage you to do your own research. I think this is all in, let me see, all in hip hop. Hold on, let me see you guys. It's a reputable source to me. I think there's one more source that's out there that's fucking reputable as all outside. All y'all got to do is go look it up. Y'all act like I go to a secret place and knock on the door and the trolls come out like the real trolls that live up under the bridge. And that a leprechaun leads me to some type of pot of gold and then I just dig in there and dig out the story and come give it to y'all. No, 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 no. You too can go look this up yourself. All right. And this is for the naysayers. This is not for the people that agree with me, have their own opinion. All right. These are for the naysayers. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Where is it? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if this is it. And you guys make sure you like and comment and subscribe to Blonay Media. All right. Let's go ahead and go to this. Now, what I did is I also went to another source. All right. And then I took the advice of the troll, of the naysayer. Why don't you just AI it? Well, motherfucker, I did. All right? I fucking did. It does the same fucking thing. All right? Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Hold on. I think this is the AI that I pulled up. Oh, no, because this is all hip hop. All right? So let's go to this, guys. Let us down. Or maybe it might go on in flash. Or hold on. Let's see. Let's see. So this is all hip hop. Okay, a lot of people use this source. Okay, let's go. Vámonos. All right, ahora, ahorita. Okay, now it says here. Let me show you all hip hop. Exclusive. T.I. Sabrina Peterson heading for showdown in September of 2026. Now, what I will say is from the first source that I gave you, they said June of 2026. All right. And you know, sometimes that date changes. Now it says September 2026, upcoming court date, upcoming trial. Those are the main words that I want you. So what? I don't give a fuck. June, July, August, September. I said upcoming this year, showdown, trial, Sabrina Peterson, TIN time, motherfuckers. Still upcoming, still going to court, still this year. So it's not June, it's September. My bad. All right. I'm the bad guy. What you gonna do? Crucify me? Ask for my firstborn? The fuck? Let's get into this. As you guys can see with your own eyes, and this is just for the naysayers, okay? Anybody else that go this, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all know that. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. This was November 13th of 2025. This picture, I guess this article. I don't know. All right? T.I., the Grammy-winning rapper and hip-hop mainstay, is set to enter a Los Angeles courtroom alongside Sabrina Peterson in September 2026. For the bitches in the back. For the bums in the back. And the reason why I call y'all bums is because the most people that are the loudest come from bum accounts. One subscriber, signed up 11 years ago, no videos, 3 subscribers, and you're coming for me. Right? You don't have the guts. Don't let me turn to Scarface. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You don't have the guts to be yourself. Try to hide behind bum accounts while others like me put ourselves out there. Give you different avenues of finding us. Let's keep going. In September 2026, for a long-awaited defamation trial that stems from years of public accusations, legal filings, and social media fallout. Let's keep going. The federal case, which has been marred by delays, motions, and counterclaims, centers on dueling allegations between T.I. and Peterson, an entrepreneur and influencer. T.I. filed a suit in December of 2024, claiming Peterson falsely accused him on Instagram of being under federal investigation for X trafficking, which he was. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's keep going. Peterson denied the allegations were false and responded with her own claims. T.I. defamed her business, Pretty High Co., by stating she sold cannabis products without a license. The court has scheduled a settlement conference for November 24th of 2025. If that fails, it fails. For the slowies, it fails. If that fails, the case will proceed to trial in late September the following year. I'm not doing nothing else. Okay? This isn't the first time these two have clashed in court. Peterson originally filed the defamation lawsuit in 2021 against T.I. and his wife, Tiny, and a third party alleging T.I. once held a GUN to her head during a dispute with an assistant. She claimed the couple's public denials and statements harmed her reputation and caused emotional distress. We're just going to stop it there. All right? I'm going to play a little bit of this video and we're out of here. Because what? Now, however, the case was dismissed. Let me go ahead and give you the complete information. That's not fair. However, that case was dismissed in March of 2025 after Peterson missed court deadlines and failed to pay $96K in legal fees and did not comply with court orders. I don't know what happened. Maybe she did. Obviously, they're saying that she did. She's coming up with excuses. Hey, girl, you wasn't quick enough, bitch. You dropped the ball. Who? Okay? We ain't on nobody's side. We on Junior's side. Okay? Junior ain't even in this. If you ask me whose side I'm on, Junior. Junior. The fuck? We don't give a fuck about nothing. We don't give a damn about nothing, motherfucker. Peterson attempted to revive the suit, arguing that her previous legal team had mishandled the case. A judge rejected her appeal in October 2025. Her attorney called the dismissal a miscarriage of justice and said they plan to appeal. Okay, you guys can read the rest of this. You guys know where I went, okay? But let's read the last line. They also cited personal matters, including medical issues and death in the family as reasons for the delay. Both sides requested a trial date of September 29th. What year? What year? What year? Let's see. 2026. And there you have it, folks. Let me know what you think in the chat, and I will be back with another video. It will be late night, you guys. I have class today. I am a college student. I have a screenwriting class, and my live will be after class, after I get home. So be looking forward to a late night hype video, okay? Late night chat, all right? Let me let you go ahead and listen to this video since it's here, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here, all right? Wait a minute, you guys, because now it's going up and down. Somebody said she had a license. All right, you guys, go ahead and take a look at this. And I'll see you on the next video, guys.
Some amazing individuals. Hey, how you doing? Let me speak light on something and how weird people are. First of all, never said that your husband was an abuser, okay? Because he couldn't abuse me. Let's just be clear. He abuses you. Let's be clear on that, okay? Let's be clear on that. He abuses you. Your husband could never abuse me. So that's never a comment Sabrina used, okay? Let's be clear on that. Number two, me speaking about what I experienced is my experience, okay? Okay? Your husband put a gun to my head after me looking out for you on several occasions. You are the battered woman. I'm saying you're the woman that's always somewhere crying. You're the one that's always being cheated on. You're the one. But you're the one that wants to go run to your friends and tell them what he did wrong in X, Y, and Z. And I was so young, I did not know. I didn't know to not listen to a woman when she's going crazy and crying about her relationship. The only thing I knew is that my friend was going through X, Y, and Z, and I jumped the fuck in like the dumbass I was. but the facts do remain the same. And if so I've let this go because it's so freaking old. This is so old, but this is a part of my trauma. This is a part of my truth. This is so old that he went on to make songs about it and so forth and so on. That same silver gun that was on the table when he was arrested, that one silver revolver with the long nose on it was the gun that he put to my head, screaming, "Bitch, I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you." So my PSA today is about me speaking about my past trauma, what I went through. That's my truth. That is my truth. Your daughter was there to witness it. His sister Precious, rest in peace, was there to witness it. And many other children. I was actually, while you were in the hospital, after you lost the child, I left the hospital and took my money to go throw your child a birthday party. That happened. Don't paint me to be that I'm not. Don't ever say that's the problem. He was on probation. I never once called the police on him. I never once started a case. And as far as my child knowing him, your children call me, your daughter calls me auntie. So as far as my child taking a picture with him and me saying that's his uncle and X, Y, and Z, that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. My child has never been in a private setting with him at all. Let's be clear on that. But the horrible part about it all is victim shaming. It's one thing to go through what you go through in life, but it's so painful when people will come back and try to make it sound like you did not go through what you went through. No woman in a right mind. The statute of limitations is up. He can't go to jail for what he did to me. But at the end of the day, my truth is my truth. What I lived is what I lived. And no one can discount that. No one can discount the amount of time it took me to get over that trauma. If you ever had a cold pistol put to the side of your head with pressure to it, you would know. I don't care if it's 10, 20, 30 years later. That's something you will never forget. You will never forget that moment of someone threatening and pushing a gun, a cold gun, against your face and your head, saying, "Bitch, I'll kill you, bitch, I'll kill you." I don't care how many years ago it happened. It happened. That's what happened to me. And I'd be damned if anybody tries to say I'm speaking on something for clout or this and third. I don't need any clout for something that A, I didn't sue him for, and B, I didn't get him arrested for. I thought in my character at that young age I was at, that was me being down, knowing someone was on paperwork, knowing someone had a family and X, Y, and Z, not to sue them, not to go to the police on them. I think it speaks more to my character to move forward and try to move on. But for me to speak on my truth and to actually say what happened to me, I'm not doing anyone a disservice at that. I'm speaking on my truth. The same way my truth is that I went to prison. The same way my truth is that I used to dance. The same way my truth is that I'm a single mother. That is my truth. I pray that today, every single woman that has or a fiber of her truth that may not sit well with how people want to idolize people, I pray that you stand up in your truth. But the part that's disheartening and more hurtful than anything else is that the woman that I stood for, the woman that the quote unquote friend whose back I had is now turning around and saying the things you're saying. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting individual. You are disgusting. Don't ever let loyalty kill your moral compass. Don't ever let money kill the person you are within. Don't ever let that happen. You know what happened. I know what happened. And I don't understand how you got these big old balls of steel, because you know me. You know me. More than you know me, you know me. And I'm the smallest bit of your worries. Your worries need to be because my voice has spoke up. Many women will follow. That's what you need to be worried about today. Don't worry about me. I'm outside the statute of limitations. I don't need nothing from you. But my truth is my truth. My truth, what happened to me, my pain, my trauma, what I experienced, what I'm experiencing right now, these are all my truth. And regardless of how you want to look at it, how you want to spin it, how you want to say it, who you want to protect, who you want to cover up, this is the problem. This is the problem. A real problem. You know what happened. I know what happened. He knows what happened. So don't sit around. What you won't do on top of everything else is you won't lie on me. We're going to go truth for truth. Truth is, Clifford Harris put a gun in my head.
Bitch, you know she's special needs. You know she got a little taste of Downs. The motherfucker should have been on Little Women's of Atlanta, a little bit ass bitch. You know her feet dangle off the toilet when she sit on the toilet. You know Shekinah's feet don't touch the ground. That bitch head, bitch, football head, bitch. You already know that bitch is a mutant just like you, motherfucker. And you knew that you could use that Shekinah to come up there and be your do-girl. And you wrong for that. You're wrong. Stop bullying and leave people the hell alone. We are gagging. We're gagging. We see